Hey guys, here to show you next format Blackwings. I just did a video on my Twilight deck and I run Twilight and Blackwings, and I actually run Amazonas, and I kind of want to put that back together, but I need stuff. So, to start off, you'll notice that a lot of later on there's going to be a lot of some of the cards are in different sleeves. That's just because I have to swap them. I don't have extras. So, three blizzards. Blizzards are very important in the deck. They are basically the synchro. They're the tuners. They're very important. Three Shuras. Shura is the searcher. Shura kills monsters, search Vayu, you know, sync Cataster, anything like that. Search Gale, search Breeze, search anything that can synchro, basically. Two Sirocco. I like Sirocco. Sirocco's a good card to have. Sirocco is that the pumper that it helps you get over things, or hell, if you want, they don't have any back row, pump up a Bora, pierce for shit tons of damage. Two Bora. I don't really like having two Bora. I would love to have three Bora, but I mean, the deck is at 41 cards as is, and I'd rather it be at 40, and I just don't see what I could possibly take out. So I'm trying it with two Bora. It seems to work okay. Not necessarily great, but what can you do? Two Vayu. This is by no means Vayu Turbo. The deck does not revolve around Vayu, but Vayu is still a good card to have in grave. It's a good first turn set, Icarus kind of deal. The singles, Gale, Kalute, and Breeze. A lot of people don't like Breeze. I like Breeze just because it's a quick, easy armor master, and honestly, that's what the deck bases around, sinking into Armed Wing and Armor Master. Kalute, everybody knows why, standard card, and Gale's just an amazing standard Blackwing. That's it for the Blackwings. I don't run Koichi either, ever since they re-ruled that Koichi's effect is a condition, even though it's read the same as Shura's, or as Vayu's, sorry. I find no need for it. It was a lot better when you could search it off of Shura and sync into a Stardust, but now it's just basically a useless card, unless it's that first turn normal special. Other monsters, three Tengus. I run the Tengus in the deck specifically because I run this next card, Samorg. I like it in the deck. It's easy to get out. Tengus are exceptionally effective. You know, I mean, so you draw into a Tengu, you can special Samorg from grave by removing from hand, or if you have the Tengus in grave, you can special Samorg from hand by removing from grave, or you can just normal summon Samorg. I mean, the deck specials enough, you can do that kind of stuff. And Samorg obviously, you know, prevents them from setting, and you know, Blackwings are based around destruction and specialing. I mean, 3 Icarus, 3 MST, you get rid of the back rows, and Samorg just special summons out of nowhere to keep them from setting anyway. Other singles, Gores, and obviously Dark Armed. Dark Armed Dragon, exceptionally good in the deck. Sometimes he's a dead card, but I mean, most of the time, he's very, very useful. And I have Gores instead of Trag because a lot of the times I find Gores, I find that, you know, any back row that I will possibly set usually gets used up immediately, and Gores is just very, very helpful to have. That's it for the monsters. Spells. Triple MST. I don't personally like 3 MST in most decks. A lot of times it's just good at 2, but I mean, in Blackwings, when you have to get rid of back row so that you can special summon, it's very, very good to have. 3 Potted Dualities. A lot of people don't like running Pot in Blackwings either, or cards. You'll find that I don't run cards for Black Feathers either. I'm seriously considering putting them in though, because I mean, 3 Potted Dualities, 2 cards for Black Feathers. You know, pot cards into and Allure of Darkness on top of that. You have the potential of drawing, you know, or at least seeing 7 out of your 40 cards in a turn, not to mention you get 5 of them. So I mean, up next, other than Allure, the singles, Whirlwind. Obviously, Whirlwind is the basis, not so much the basis of the deck anymore, but it really helps the deck move faster. You don't really need it anymore, but it's always good to have it in there. It's just like a staple. Reborn, you know why. Heavy Storm to get rid of their back rows if Icarus attack or MST isn't working, and Dark Hole gets rid of their monsters. That's it for the spells. Trap cards. Triple Icarus. Icarus attack, you know, it was good at 2, it's even better at 3. If you don't want to run Triple Icarus, that's your business. I mean, I think it is amazing at 3, and it needs to be at 3 in the deck. 2 Call. Call is just there, you know, just in case. It isn't 100% necessary to even have 1 Call, but I mean, it helps. It helps. I mean, if you were to take these out of the deck, I would put in Bottomless or Compulse, you know, just something to get monsters off the field again. But I like Call because, you know, it's good in that it's a quick fix, basically. Other traps, Tori, Mirror Force, just monster destruction, you know, almost necessary in any deck that runs traps. And then since, you know, Oppression is banned, I've got the Summon Stoppers, Warning, and Judgment. They're good to have in the deck. That's it for the main deck. Synchros. Triple Armor Master and Triple Armed Wing. A lot of people don't like to run 3. A lot of people only run 2. I actually need to put Silverwind, at least 1 Silverwind in here to add on top of this for like Vayus and stuff, but I don't have 1 yet. So, I mean, it's just, it works fine without it. I don't find myself using Vayu as much as I might think I would. So, I mean, and again, a lot of people only run 2 of each of those, and I find myself sinking a lot more than I thought I might. So, then basic other synchro monsters, you know, Mistworm. Mistworm's great to have. A lot of people prefer Trish. I prefer Mistworm. Mistworm returns, you know, it's a mandatory. It returns 3 cards to the hand, and you know what? If they want to reset those next turn, that's fine. You still get a 2,500 beater on the field unless they find some way to get rid of it. But usually I sink into Mistworm as just like, it's the first thing that happens. So, I mean, RDA and Colossal Fighter. Again, you know, Colossal Fighter's good against Warrior decks, 6 Sams, Amazonas. Like I said, I'm like the only person I know that runs Amazonas. RDA is good to, you know, get rid of defenses. Scrap Dragon. See, I mean, a lot of it in Stardust, a lot of it's just standard staples, staple synchros. You know, I mean, stop destruction effects, pop 1, swing directly, stuff like that. Thought Ruler, life gain. Black Rose, I used to have 2 Black Rose in it. It's hard to get into 7 in the deck sometimes, other than, you know, like a Breeze for into an Armor Master. I mean, Black Rose is there for a quick fix, a quick out, if they have, like, if they swarm the field kind of deal. But other than that, he's not really that useful. Gaia Knight, it's a Stardust killer. It's a Sheehan killer. It's basically a synchro summon that can get over all those beat sticks. All those easy beat sticks that get out. And then Catastor, you know, kill everything except Dark. So, I mean, that's it, guys. That is the Blackwing deck. It is 41 cards, I think. So, I mean, just let me know your thoughts.